Hey, folks, it's Puppet Stream time. I am the Puppet
Puppet stream.
Man.
Pew pew
Puppets.
pew pew pew
Yeah.
pew 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 pew
Y'all
pew
missed the
pew.
real excitement, which was John doing a quick Bill O'Reilly reference right before we
Oh,
started.
the fuck it, we'll do it live. God damn it, we're
Yeah.
opposite Tom Walker again. Why do you do this to us, Will?
This is when I am free to stream. People can make their choices. You want to watch a car go fast, or do you want to watch a puppet go down smooth? How are you doing, John?
I'm doing great. Duckstream was cool. I watched a
Duckstream
lot of
was
it, and I donated
good.
monies, and I got 2 T-shirts.
Oh, that's awesome. I've never bought a Duckstream shirt because I'm a bad person. I
We'll buy
donate,
them
but I
every year.
just yeah, I
Desiree
should. They're good
likes
shirts.
them. Yeah, good stuff.
I got my cat nestled up against me. Hi, Neil. Yeah, Duckstream was a ton of fun. A minimum of interpersonal conflict. New record of me and Gary not getting mad at each other. Always exciting. Always a good
Noise.
time.
I actually missed your Sifu stream, so I
Duckstream,
have to go back and
fuck, Neil said.
watch that at some point. Is it
So
you only died once?
yeah, I fucked up, John. I practiced Sifu too many times.
Too good. You could do
I
too
got,
good.
and not even too good. I just learned all the ways to cheese it, and I didn't look at Cheez It guides, but I just
Hmm.
found all the ways to cheese the game because I didn't want to die. Because I was like, oh, people like it when you don't die. People would have, I think, liked it if I had died
At least a few times, right?
slightly more. Yeah, a couple more deaths. Because I did only die the one time. It was technically, I guess, impressive, but worse content.
Hmm. It's either
Uh,
no death or drink all the hot sauce in the room, right? That's
I
what they
mean, no
prefer.
death. Yeah, I think I don't think they would prefer no death. No,
They just
honestly.
wanted you to drink all the hot sauce in the room.
I mean, we did eat all the hot sauces, and they were, they were fine. Everybody partook. Everybody partook.
Hmm.
Nobody didn't. And we
Nobody
had a
didn't
good.
get out of that thing alive.
Yeah, they also were not that hot, I will say. Uh, yeah, there's lots of good stuff in the VOD. Somebody in the Duckstream channel, in the Slack. Oh, I got to give the wine to that woman. Put all the VODs on YouTube, unofficial, which means the parts that have audio that should be cut out for legal reasons don't have them cut out. So that's fun. If you want to hear me do Kesha's TikTok in my skeleton voice during karaoke, that happened.
Uh,
Uh,
so do the VODs? Does Cole export those to the YouTube for Duck Feed?
I don't know
Oh, like the official?
that.
There's no
I
official.
I think mostly they get highlighted and put
Oh,
onto Twitch, but I genuinely
like a
have
robot does
no
that, I think. Yeah.
idea. I just know karaoke we have to usually edit the VOD. You have to cut all the back. Nick does the audio in such a way that when we do the VODs, they can just have the backing tracks removed since that is illegal.
Illegal.
Presumably my Fuser stream will also need that.
Oh, you broke his
'Cause
candlestick.
I
Oh no.
did. But yeah, because I did do a very fun Fuser stream.
I watched
Uh,
a good part of that. I think. I'm pretty sure
yeah,
because
I
you
was
showed up
just
DJ Shrek.
DJ Shrek Mom, DJ Shrek Mom,
DJ Shrek Mom.
DJ Shrek Mom in it. But yeah, it was Dark stream was a good time. I gotta tell you, 11 hours, not as long as I'd like for a shift, honestly.
It seems like that new
If
Jackbox was kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, the survey
Uh,
scramble? Yeah, it's fun. All right, I gotta
yeah,
give
you
this
seem to
woman
like
some
that.
wine.
Lovely weed.
La Blaise.
Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red.
Like blood.
Thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have
Oh, damn, she's sick.
petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless.
Oh, she gave me a Vanini commemorative coin.
That idiot's selling those on the late night television circuit. I wouldn't
Yeah.
put
Commemorative
much
coin
stock in
obtained
those.
as a thank you gift from the old lady at the window. It is engraved with Vanini's face. The Vanini commemorative coins were minted for a limited edition sale for the Vanini fan club's anniversary. It was a magnificent event attended by Krat socialites and celebrities.
Oh, this Vanini coin's gonna take off. We got to pump and dump.
Yeah, Haktua.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Is she actually in trouble for that?
I have no idea, man. She was getting yelled at. I don't know that she actually is getting SEC'd. People were complaining, and the SEC has to investigate any complaints that get sent to it. So
Sure, but like, how many of those crypto fucking things are there? That would be all they would do if every one of those got called.
lots. I think they do it a lot.
I mean, that's
yeah.
what they're called. It's a pump and dump scam. It's the new Ponzi scheme, right?
I think they call them rug pulls now. They're called rug pulls.
You know,
That's right. We're talking about crypto. Everybody enjoy it. We're talking about crypto. We're the crypto boys.
Crypto!
We're in our
Crypto
we're in our
boys!
crypt. We're
put that as
dead in the crypt.
Put that as the stream title. We'll get tons of bots.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm
A
looking
stream for puppets.
Crypto stream for puppets. All right. I don't need to talk to you, lady. I gotta talk to this guy. He wants my new coin. He wants.
Oh my God! You have a coin.
Send
He
me
wants to
to the
invest.
moon.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin.
CryptoPunk 2099. Yeah.
The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the. This is one of the originals. You have restored Master Vanini.
There's some kind of update to Cyberpunk that came out. I didn't hear what it was about, but
Oh yeah. They
I thought
added
they
more
were done with
cars. They added more cars.
more
John.
cars. When you call your car, like it like a rain of cars happens and it crashes your fucking CPU.
John, I don't need you to keep fucking promoting the Tom Walker streams. People are already watching those instead of this one. There's like nobody
Oh
watching
man,
tonight, man.
Cyberpunk, but it goes too fast.
I think literally it's just Neil watching. It's just you, me, and Neil watching the stream right now.
Oh
It's,
hell yeah! Hi Neil.
It's Friday night.
Neil has all the trust tokens. What are you gonna do with those trust tokens, Neil?
It's gonna be a big
Pump and dump it's a pump and dump scam. Yeah, he's
Rug-
gonna do a scam.
Rug pull. The rug pull.
You just don't like me saying pump and dump. That's what you don't like.
Well, they just don't say it anymore, man. It's kind of like what old people say. Hey
Oh
guys.
shit!
Oh damn, he did a good block.
He did a block and a
Hi
zap.
Van. Hi Van. It's like a
Oh
Flight of the
shit!
Con-
Here they all come. They all flood in now. Hey,
Yeah,
Shazam,
here we
Ben's
go.
Here. Here we go.
Cyberpunk Haley Joel Osment. Haley Joel Osment was already cyberpunk because of his Steven Spielberg film I. The film about screaming.
Starring the new Star Wars hero Jude Law.
That's right. Old laws repealed. Jude
Captain
Law's now
Crimson Jack.
now in fashion.
He plays Crimson Jack.
Captain Jack
Nick-
will get you high tonight.
And Nick Frost is the surly Robo. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Nick Frost can do any goddamn thing.
He makes a nice surly robot.
I don't doubt it. I'm not talking shit. Ow.
Ooh, he did get you good with that. Just the
That
tip.
was my whole
Just the
torso.
tip.
My whole torso. Oh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah. I thought it would hurt, and I was right. But I get no pleasure from my correctness, which is, it's just my course to bar. Hugs.
Hugs for days. Buzzsaw hugs. Those are the best kind of hugs.
I'm bugs.
Boy, he's just... This guy
Yeah,
has
no.
your fucking number.
No, this fucking Mr. Handy is just not my favorite. There we go. There we go. I knew if I just... They say
Spam
the
that.
definition of madness is to try the same thing over and over again while cackling madly and cutting people with a big knife, but I don't think so. Nick
But
Frost
that
was
was
a
just
great Kung
souls.
Fu monk in Enter the Badlands. I did not watch Enter the Badlands. Do I need to go back and watch Enter the Badlands, John?
It was on my list of things to watch and never got
Does
to
John need to go back and watch Enter the Badlands, chat, so he can tell me if I
So-
need to watch Enter the Badlands? You're my filter, John. You're my
Okay.
TV dialysis.
it. You don't want that. I watch bad things that you don't like.
Yeah, that's what that's what you're dialysizing. Those are the
So
poisons.
if I tell you that I like it, then you know to stay the fuck away from it. Is
It's
that
not
what
a
it is?
1-to-1, but like I do. I
It
know
is a
you.
data point.
Yeah, like this appeals
Yeah,
to obsessive
SM33.
One Piece fans. Because you're an obsessive One Piece fan. You really want to go on the Grand Line and the Deep Blue and Panda Chan, whatever the fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kuma.
That's a
There's ro-
that's a big that guy has a big paw. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Bartholomew
did I.
Kuma.
When I was young, I thought.
I read
He,
some.
he looked so tall,
my
looked
dear,
so strong, John, my paw. And then later I realized he wasn't that big.
My dear lovely wife told me that. Desiree told me that
Yes.
that
Lovely woman, big
a
fan.
lot of the One Piece pirates are based on actual like people.
Sure,
I mean,
you know,
Blackbeard and
They got
you
that
know,
Blackbeard
shit,
in
but they even call him Teach. I don't know if they
they
call
do.
him
His name's Edward Teach, I believe.
Edward Teach. Okay, so like
I
when they
fucked up
pull
that
out
robot pretty good.
when they pull out, fucking rando clown face, I'm like, is that really a fucking pirate? Is that a guy I should know? And I don't know
Man.
that it always is.
John, people are still in chat talking about Enter the Badlands, so I don't know. I guess we gotta watch it.
A lot of kung fu. It looked neat to me. I didn't know Nick Frost was in it, but that makes me want to watch it
I'm
more.
hearing about some octopus nunchucks. Dinner tonight was puppies in the chat. Dinner tonight was just store-bought tortellini in store-bought sauce. Not the most amazing dinner I've ever made for my wife, but I was on menu shift, so.
The wife and I went to a bar and
Ooh.
got some pretty
Hammered?
good food.
Hammered, really drunk, really fucking drunk.
No, not really. Had 2 beers.
Yeah.
And
That is a
what
difference.
I had was a
like-
Gouda
yeah.
Gouda burger. Pretty good.
You thought it was okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's bar food. But she got jambalaya, and we got an appetizer of Brussels sprouts that were like seared and covered in shit that they're supposed to be covered in. It was really good.
Yeah. All the things that make them not taste like Brussels sprouts. Hell yeah. It's, have you heard the thing about, I don't know if I believe this, but people tell you that the Brussels sprouts we have now are genuinely
Yeah.
different from the Brussels sprouts.
I have heard that. It's something about GMOs, right?
It sounds like the sort of thing people say because they saw someone on Twitter say it. But
Right, yeah.
who can say?
I mean,
all facts
you hear-
are just
you hear
opinions
about-
now.
you hear about, like, fruit just in
You hear about
general
this?
not
You hear about this?
not being... Hey, fruit! Hey, fruit's in the news, everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh God, when Leno did Fruit Lines, so good. I
Yeah,
remember
so
this room
good.
being a pain. This is not a fun part.
Yeah, those are those bomb thrower dickheads,
Yeah, and there's
that we love so
sure
much.
is 3 of them,
and they're covering each other real well.
and there's a big man with
From
remember this
downtown?
guy? Remember that guy? From like
I don't
way back when?
I
from
don't
the-
think you want to fight these guys fighting each other.
No, in fact, I think that's kind of the idea of this a
Why
one.
it's bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
Oh.
knows he wants coverage from those idiots.
Yeah. No, remember we fought this guy in the factory, in the Vanini factory. There was one of them. He was a big mini boss encounter.
I'll take your word for it. I don't
Yeah.
remember the factory that well.
Okay. Well, the pathing is being my friend right now.
Yeah, he's just choosing to not notice.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Rock'em sock'em. Fuck you.
Nice dodge.
Yeah.
He broke apart. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
it went,
good.
I mean, again, like, I can't really take the win given that it was predicated on him being a very tolerant Bobot for longer than he should have been.
It's mainly that he like thought his job was done and you were fucking off, and he just didn't double tap.
Yeah, I was just I intimidated
I scared him.
successfully.
He left away.
And I heard a sound that I'm pretty sure was what it sounds like when a puppet pees itself. So I'm good. Is this the one that like does like an explosion to punish me? No, that was just a cranker fly.
Technique crank. Gotta crank that technique, buddy.
Got to crank that soldier boy. Superman that hoe. All right, okay, that's right. This is the other garden. It has another one of these big fuck off electric guys in it. Hey Jack. With like 1,000,000 HP.
P.
That's who's lying. Oh no. Oh,
Ooh,
no,
he
my
did
phone.
get you.
Yeah.
He did get you with the tip. Just the tip. Oh, it looks like his axe might be about to break.
Did we talk about the thing already, Jack asked? We talked about Duckstream. What is the thing, Jack? Please specify.
The Thing, the 1980 whatever John Carpenter movie?
I mean, we have not talked about
So-
the 1980-something John Carpenter movie, The Thing, yet.
So
Elden
can
Ring
you-
thing. No, we have not talked about Night Rain.
Night
as of
Rain!
yet. Night Rain.
It looks kind of cool. I don't know.
I mean, it's just not what I
No.
think most
No,
Elden
no.
Ring...
It's not lore deep dive stuff. It's just
Well,
like
but
a roguelike.
Except it's not going to play like Souls. It has no character build.
Yeah. Well, it has builds, but they're like preset or prefab, right? And you auto level.
There's 8
Into
characters. Yes, you auto level. Every character has like a special move. And then you're picking up equipment and weapons and shit from the environment. Like, I'll play the shit out of it. Let's be clear.
Sure. Yeah.
But like,
I heard something kind of weird. It won't support 2 players. It'll just do solo or
yeah,
a
you can
full
either
group
go
of 3.
solo or 3. So we're gonna have to get that old wife of yours hooked in.
Yep. We will have
She's-
to plug in Desiree.
She's good at Elden Ring.
She's fucking about to platinum it for the 3rd time. So yep.
That's cool.
She's very good
Yeah.
when she dials in on something.
That's really cool.
So how are we
man.
going to beat that Night Lord? We had talked strategies to beat the Night Lord.
I mean, you pick there's different Night Lords. You pick a different Night Lord. There's multiple Night Lords to pick from. So,
We gotta pick-
Raptors or shit.
Oh, Rafters. What's going on? Oh, it's the
Oh,
same
see-
thing, but up here.
Yeah, that seems worse than
They like that.
previous.
They like that idea so much.
They
They
were
wanted
like,
to do it up
this
here.
was cool once. Now what if it was cool in a much... This is what's called, like, antechamber or whatever, where it's like... So when are you going to play Fires of the Rubicon?
Didn't you? I thought you played like the first. You played up through
played
the
it
first
on
guy, didn't you?
I played it on stream and played up through the first boss and was like,
You were pre-nerf Balatro or whatever that guy's name was, right?
yeah, like we all remember. There's a lady. I went mad. It's still
yeah,
on
that
the
was
VOD.
That's where I coined my famous catchphrase: "Put
John's-
damage on him like a shirt."
Extremely famous catchphrase, put the damage on him like a shirt. A true product of madness.
Oh, you've dropped.
I've dropped because there's a lady down here to be friends with. I could have.
Oh, lady, could have just laddered.
I could have, but it's more dynamic to say, hello, lady.
Don't come any closer.
She doesn't have a weird hat on.
You're not one of them.
She's the belle of the
Are you
ball.
here to save me?
I'm sorry, Jack.
Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments.
I'm Bob Dylan.
How horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you please.
Okay.
Please, It'll be easier to breathe once that horrid Victor's been taken
Okay,
out.
so I got to kill the boss of
Once
this
you're
zone. All right. My first playthrough, this woman came to a bad end because I didn't tell a sufficient number of lies of P. If only I'd lied of
P?
P a little bit more, this is
If only
going to
you'd-
be...
If only you'd peed.
Ow, my
Ooh.
bones. Ow, my
Ooh,
bones!
he did kick you very hard so that you died.
I didn't get any kind of... I guess I got a shortcut to the left if I go back out, but the door's blocked. I guess I can teleport to the first Stargazer and then come up. Hi, Rodrigo!
Hi, Rodrigo.
Can I open this
Did it-
door?
Did everybody see Ben Starr be Jimbo?
Who's Ben Starr?
He's Clive in Final Fantasy 16.
I'm Clive.
He also does a lot of like goofy videos.
Yeah.
Like
Like
he's a
Powerline?
he's a very silly man, and I enjoy him.
He wants to see eye to eye, like Powerline.
Also, his favorite Final Fantasy is 8, so he is correct.
Yeah.
I like 8.
Yeah, I like 8.
It's weird.
Mine's 7 Rebirth.
Yep, that's very good.
Recency bias. Recency bias. But I do like 7 Rebirth a lot. 8's good. 8's a fun game. You know, some of the mechanic, like, you know, I almost never like it when enemies level scale in a video game. Yeah, John's for sure an 8. John's a big 8 man.
Oh, yeah.
John's a real Laguna head.
Oh yeah, I'm Laguna pilled.
John has taken the Laguna pill and will not survive.
All the way to 8 Town.
What is my actual favorite? None of them.
I mean, 6 is probably the best one.
Yeah, I guess it has to be 6. It's 6 for story, 5 for gameplay. Honestly,
Yeah, the job is really good.
the JARB system, the great JARB
It's quite
system.
good.
It's a great
I love
JARB
Gerbs.
system. Yeah,
I love Gerbs.
JARB RPGs. You play any more Metaphor?
A little bit. I'm in Brylehaven now.
That's the Brinehaven?
Yeah.
Is it Brylehaven? It's the wet one.
The port town. Yeah.
The wet one.
Correct. Ooh. You can get him. You can get him. You can get him. Just push through. He died.
Okay. You're coming up on a weird thing in that game that made me really happy, but doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Anyway, but I'm risking spoilers
No.
by the incredible things I'm saying.
Okay.
Does the job system make you have to file taxes on income? Well, yeah, if you're making above $1,000 a year on them, or 10,000, whatever.
I mean, just take the calculator and you can do significant damage to the IRS with a counterattack.
Yeah, they don't actually let you do the damage. Can I just say, we were all trained to think the IRS was bad. I had to
Oh,
have
no,
some
they're good.
conversations with the IRS recently
Yeah.
because I goofed up paying my taxes.
Yep.
Really polite and thorough and nice. I had talked to 2 different professionals, and both times they were genuinely helpful, thorough, and
They're just nerds, is all they are, is what I imagine.
these are
right?
just people who I think were mostly just like hired to handle like overflow and stuff. I wasn't talking to like auditors or anything, but they were still just like, no, let me look this up. Okay, yep. Here's why
You
that's
gotta
not
do this
working.
instead of that. Yeah.
Here's what we do. Okay, call back in a couple months, and then I call back in a couple months, and I'm like, okay, yep, here we go, fixed. It was great.
Your taxes sound complicated.
Rodrigo says, this was me literally. It's just filing jointly. I fucked up. I had to split up my payments because I didn't have enough money
Right,
for
but
my taxes.
when you were freelance, it sounded bad.
It's not fun to have to pay your Social Security tax.
Manually.
It's all fine.
I mean, you need to pay that stuff. It's just the fucking employer masks that.
Yeah. Boink. A shorted cut.
Yeah, no, I'm not the oh my god, fucking taxes kind of guy. That's I feel like
Rodrigo's talking about what's his name from Metaphor Fantasio, the pretty Lucifer boy.
Gladell?
No, Louis.
Oh, Lewis. Yeah.
His name's like literally Louis Cypher.
Yeah. The actual. Gotcha. Yep.
Uh-oh. Seems bad down there.
It's like, yeah, that guy's gonna come bursting out. Oh, who we get tonight?
Okay, I mean, we're gonna. So, John, I've been.
Can you give me a Heisme? That's a difficult voice to do. He's like got a particular register, right?
Oh man, it's been a minute since I played.
Okay, not fair.
I am Heisme.
He's got like a gravelly thing going on.
Yeah.
That's very difficult to.
The man who stood at the pinnacle of life, Champion Victor, has returned. It's not Heisme even remotely. I can't do voices.
That's okay.
We got to accept that I can't do voices, John. I can just do the skeleton
that
voice.
Specific one. Okay, do the skeleton voice then.
I guess so. I've been thinking about, should I buy a skeleton mask and do TikToks as a skeleton?
Sure.
And become super popular and famous? Because people seem to like the skeleton more than they like me. So if I just streamed and did TikToks as the skeleton and just stop being Will.
The skeleton wouldn't exist without you, so not possible.
Yeah, but that's the same as, like, I like you more than your parents, and you wouldn't exist without them.
Okay.
Where's the lie?
Sure. I don't know. I was just parsing that for a second. I was like,
do you remember the great wrestler Victor? The Hercules of Krat, the man who never backed down, even when pitted against a lion and a bear. The veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause, Victor, is coming back to us.
TikTok about to be gone, baby, Neil says. Well, I'll do, Skeleton VTuber. People, whatever comes after TikTok, whatever isn't owned by Chinese multinationals or single nationals, I don't know.
Victor's incurable illness that came suddenly a few years ago has saddened all Krat citizens.
Have I been listening to the Mufasa music song by Mads Mikkelsen? No.
I'm not.
Okay, because Mads Mikkelsen is the villain in Mufasa, right? The Mufasa movie?
Josiah is making you a VTuber.
I appreciate that, Josiah. That's kind of you. I don't know what that means, really. But you're aware, John, that there's a Mufasa movie coming out in, like, 2 weeks, right?
No, had no fucking idea.
Oh, yeah. No. Okay, apparently it's called Bye Bye, Rodrigo says. I assume it's like a predecessor to Be Prepared or something. Yes, Will. He plays Kyros. Okay. So
this is a sequel or a prequel to the live-action Lion King?
You call it live action.
It's CGI, right?
The CGI Lion King, yes. It is a prequel to that. The wild thing about it, and even he has admitted that this is fucked up and wild, is that it's being directed by Barry Jenkins. Barry Jenkins, director of Academy Award winner Moonlight, If Beale Street Could Talk, the Underground Railroad TV show. Like, real fucking making... Like, a real guy, right? Who makes, like, grounded human dramas...
I suddenly got very tired.
He's making the Mufasa movie, which is a prequel to The Lion King.
Is the Disney machine just eating everything and everyone?
He did a THR Hollywood Reporter profile where he is like, why the fuck am I doing this? And he was just like, I wanted to try it, you know? The money was good, and I wanted to, like, see what... I mean, Taika blew himself up a little bit, but yeah. And, like, what actually poisoned Taika, I think, is people liking that first Thor movie he did, and then everyone being like, "Oh, maybe he can just do it," and he couldn't. Maybe he was the immortal one who could bridge the gap, and he wouldn't. But no, there's some good stuff in that profile if you want to go look at it. Like Jenkins, apparently, like they do like some crazy tech, right? They do. I'll finish reading this and then get back on this topic because I have thoughts about it.
Victor's incurable illness that came suddenly a few years ago saddened all Krat citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate can't be avoided. But with the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Victor is back from the dead. The illness can't bother him anymore. The steel-like will and superhuman power that defied fate. The world's strongest man, Champion Victor, is coming back to us. His big return match is with none other than an automated puppet. This coming full moon, witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle, besting even a machine. Only a few spots left. Hurry and buy your tickets now!
Yeah, John Henry will beat the steel driving machine or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, if this fucker. If John Henry had been brought back from the dead by alchemists, yes.
Yeah, right. Is he going to come alive and be a dick again?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Okay, so the Barry Jenkins thing. Like some of the tech, apparently Disney has made what they call a virtual camera. This is basically like a weird VR mouse. Like, it is a thing you carry and then walk as though you were a cameraman recording things, but it's recording in the computer. It would be like if instead of the controller, I was walking around to move my view in this game.
Right.
It's pretty weird. And then, so apparently, but they would also just put on VR headsets to explore, they would have the tech people and the artists make sets for the film, and then they would literally put on VR goggles and walk around the sets.
Huh.
And then Barry Jenkins would get, distracted and, go look in the corners or whatever to find, some weird shit over in the corner that, the artists had put in. Oh, he blew up. Anyway, I found it fascinating. At the end of the interview, he's like, yeah, I'm not doing this again. It was interesting. I'm not doing this again.
Huh.
It's not for me, he said several times.
Uh-huh.
It is not my thing. Listen to me, it is not my thing. Anyway, I think Mufasa probably won't be... will be better than it could be, but also not very good.
Mm-hmm.
That's my expectation for the film Mufasa, a movie you didn't know was coming out, and I guess Mads Mikkelsen sings in it.
Jesus, that's a lot of information
Rodrigo
for me to take in.
Was describing as a Lin-Manuel Miranda version of Be Prepared.
Huh. Jeremy Irons sang that a very long time ago.
It's a good song. Be Prepared.
It is a good song, but song. Fuck, man. We were in grade school. That's so long ago.
He sounds like having fun in the song. I believe it. I'm Hannibal Pilled. I'm, big fan of the podcast Rude Eats. I like Mads Mikkelsen a lot. It still sounds pretty weird. Rodrigo was 4 months old when The Lion King came out. Thanks, Rodrigo. Good to know. Well, hell yeah. A telling phone. Another fine day in the city of Krat. I feel like this guy is doing his best version of Arkham Riddler.
Mm-hmm.
A wee bairn Rodrigo. I like Arlecchino.
Listen closely and heed the king's speech. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, I guess egg, you can boil it though, which doesn't involve...
Correct! You were once such a fool,
Okay.
yet
I mean, you can boil eggs and eat them.
I'm as happy as a parent.
Or throw them at people.
One could call boiling a form of breaking.
Crack the
Sean, I
shell and
can't.
be reborn.
Fucking hell, man.
Are you broken if I boil you?
Awaken and break free
Yeah.
of the shell
Yeah,
that
you
is
can milk
your
me.
puppet's body. Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint.
You're not wrong, Josiah.
Grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Okay. Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the grand exhibition. John, I need you to keep an eye out for a cold woman. Now, I know that when they see this coming at them, all the ladies and a statistically significant number of the men get all head up. But we got to look for a cold woman.
Cold woman.
Just plodding along, singing my song. Yeah, like, yeah, Disney I don't think is generally making good... Oh, I hate these fucking guys.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no. He got,
That
a
guy
little,
sucks.
he got a little gun. This one, they gave this puppet a little gun.
Why in God's name would they do that?
Science.
Science!
She blinded me with silence. I've sent the link for the song to you and John on Blue Sky, Will. Excellent, Rodrigo. That's exactly what
Perfect.
I was hoping to have happen, was that.
Song delivery.
Yeah.
Free song.
Okay. Are these the...
Seem like cold women.
These women seem... Well, yeah, definitely cold. No shirt on. Okay. Well, I turned the thing twice. And... Was this one not turnable? Boy, that was... Sometimes I think Arlecchino, the King of Riddles, is not actually a real mastermind.
I think he might be a dum-dum.
Yeah, whatever.
He might be a first-generation super mutant.
Hi there, dum-dum.
Oh, you ate Great Kazoo with it. Perfect.
Yeah.
They make shitty little goblin noises, too.
So you have to put some damage on them like a shirt. I wish I could have put some shirt on those women. They did seem very cold. Uh-oh. That's not going to go good. Oh man, I forgot they have like little mustaches.
Shitty puppet.
There aren't that many enemy types in this game, but what's there is good. Can someone make Puppy a curry, please? Presumably someone ate
In Australia?
Australia. I throw another shrimp on the curry pile. Oi, oi. Mr. Bean, the famous Australian. Hello. My flexible friend.
Grand exhibition.
Okay, I'm trying to remember which door I came into this through. I don't think I went... I think I didn't come in through this door. Yep. Random Sum says, not me. Sleepy. This is a new enemy type.
They seem bad.
Yeah, it's a carcass.
A carcass?
The...
Oh, the To sick people?
Yeah, it's a somewhat alive person. Oh, I'm out of juice.
You are out of juice.
Nope. I ain't gonna do it. Oh, no, it does a disruption scream.
Well, Jesus Christ.
I guess Astrobot would be fun to play if you can. Astrobot's really fun. Like, it's certainly not my game of the year, by any means, but it's fun. In fact, I know exactly where I rank it, because I'm working on our best games of the year list right now. But Order of Crowd Report. Okay. Give me a voice, John. I'll do my best. I can't just do the skeleton every time, even though that's what people
You got a
want
Biden
from
in
me.
you? You want to do a sleepy Biden?
Man, no, not... what? Fuck off. I'm not... Like, there's literally one voice I'd like to do less, so...
Adolf Hitler? I don't know.
What mood are you in, man?
I don't know. I'm just pulling names out of my ass.
I just want, like, fun voices that aren't...
All right, give me
like-
an Ed Wynn. You want an Ed Wynn?
I can do an Ed Wynn. It feels a little like you're pandering to me because I asked you not to give me Biden or Hitler. But, sure.
Yeah.
And no one knows when the inorganic cluster structure called Crowd sunk its roots in Krat. The first documented record is 600 years ago when there was a ground collapse in the west of Krat. The people who collected the bodies of the farmers and mules who died found unknown minerals and ruins at the bottom of the pit. But they didn't know their value at the time. I'm being asked if I have a Mads. I'll try to get a Mads for the next one. After the alchemists of the Isle settled down, this devil's pit, known as the relic of Trismegistus, was revealed to be an ergo mine of a tremendous value. Until then, Crowd was just deemed a mere stalagmite with ergo components, so it was nothing special. Unlike ergo, it doesn't have power, is difficult to process, and absorbs precious ergo spores, so it was more of a hassle. However, after the spread of the petrification disease, things suddenly changed when Crowd grew exponentially to be a threat to the foundation of the city. Even now, Crowd is growing. It's early to hypothesize, but I wonder if Crowd is some mineral life that consumes ergo. How else can we explain that abnormal growth? Or Ruin's defense device that reacts to anomalies? Maybe. The ruins were veiled in secrecy for too long. We still don't know much about those cursed ruins. Crowd is still growing. We need a solution. That's a long time to try to maintain. Yeah,
Ed Wynn.
Jack.
That's a lot
I
of
mean,
wins.
we all got fucking opinions, Jack. It's fun to have opinions. We just don't all have to say them, you know.
Maybe Seinfeld was doing Ed Wynn. You ever think of that?
Maybe Seinfeld is Ed Wynn, and you know the game never ended, right? Heretic is a fun, dumb movie. That is what I would call it. I had fun with it, and then I thought about it afterwards. I was like, all right. See that old Heretic, John?
No, I haven't seen a movie in a while.
Blueberry Candle. I need the Saintess of Mercy. Boy, I wish I had a checkpoint between me and what's about to happen.
I want to sharpen that stick.
That would have been a great thing to have said 1 second earlier, but I don't blame you.
The strongest robot puppet in the world!
Me?
He's a real strongman looking guy.
I mean, he's not a puppet. He's another carcass.
Ooh, he did punch you. Wrestle Daddy!
Yeah,
He did get you.
What? I fucking parried that. All right.
The game said no?
Yeah, I mean, the important thing is that they're going to start switching back in humanoid type enemies again, so I got to be
Ready to pivot?
Greatest. Yeah. Pivot. 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 Friends. On
Did
TV.
we seriously not get like a fucking...
Less than you'd like.
Mm,
Longer than you think, Dad. Longer than you think.
mm.
The Jaunt. Stephen King. Everybody like my jaunt joke?
Jaunt.
Did people find
Oh
it?
boy.
It's
You gotta go
okay.
through this whole fucking thing?
No, because remember I opened this. Don't mind me.
Ah. Perfect. You got a little bit of a shortcut then. We're good.
Yeah,
We're good.
I mean,
We're good.
yeah,
little
no,
bit.
it's perfect. Hey, hey
Come
there,
on, boys.
clown Lila, with your
Oh, now I'm
What's
just thinking
it?
about Ben Starr Jimbo again.
yeah. I'll find out who that is. Does he know Anthony Starr from the Boys?
I think they have the same number of R's.
That's cool.
Is it two? 2 R's?
It's the way that you and Josh Hutcherson have a lot in common.
Yeah, sure.
The
Yeah.
future man himself.
Yep.
Hey,
The hung-
Peter.
I'm just so hungry about them games all the time, you know?
Hey, Peter.
So the joke there is that he plays a character named Pita, but if you want it to, it can sound kind of like
Yeah, no, I got it. I just
saying
didn't like it.
Peter in the
Yeah,
the
I got
Lois Griffin voice.
Yeah, PETA, yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, Peter.
From Family Guy. It's simple. We eat the Batman. I didn't know what voice you were going for with that, Josiah. I just thought that was a fun way to say it's simple. We eat the Batman.
Ah, shit, I'm out. Man, they back up just enough to be annoying.
Yeah, I'm also using like the stubbiest weapon. The stubbiest weapon.
The stubbiest weapon.
The stubbiest love of all. I kind of accidentally said that like the Harry Potter music.
Hwah! I'm the strunk man. I strunk.
And wait.
Fucking turn of the century boxer asshole. Who kicks? You know, there's no kicking in boxing, you fucker.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh shit! I've summoned. Oh god, that's like the worst guy to come intrude on this fucking fight. Fuck me. I don't know what that game is about. I kind of need to play it. Like I have this fantasy that before I finish filing the Game of the Year stuff, I'll go play it and be like, oh my god, it really is a masterpiece. Thousand X Resist. Have you played it, John?
No, I'm sort of aware of it. It's a Steam deal, right?
I thought it was like a Switch exclusive or some shit.
Oh, okay.
But I have no idea.
It's an indie game, right?
It sure seems like it could be made independently, yeah.
And this guy's done. He's through dealing.
The man has died. And he dropped the kind of loot they only give you when you know the enemy ain't coming back. Ack, 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 ack.
Stay out of Woolsworth.
Stay out of Riverdale.
Was that
Simpson-
all of them or just the one?
What do you mean?
Neil is quoting "Oh
Oh.
Brother, Where Art Thou?" I
Oh,
think.
okay. Oh, see, I interpret it as stay out of Riverdale from The Simpsons. All right, there's the full level shortcut. The full.
I just watched "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" because the wife wanted to be cheered up.
Yeah, why was she sad? Hadn't talked to me in a minute.
I mean,
I'm
pick
great.
your reason.
People like me.
She's also not looking forward to her comprehensive exam, which she is in the other room busily typing away at and
Oh,
pretty
damn.
annoyed by.
Ah, damn. A comp.
A
She doesn't
comp.
she doesn't have to pay for that exam. That sucks.
A pro comp signethid.
I don't know what that means.
It's a dinosaur, buddy.
Oh.
It's little boys.
Ergo, hearts connect minds with
You're weird.
wavelengths. That transparent fullness where lies cannot exist. Is that the new true world or a forced prison? Maybe I won't be able to think free. Laughing in my head or run away.
Great Mads Mikkelsen.
Wasn't a Mads Mikkelsen, I was just singing, John. I'll do the Mads
I
Mikkelsen
couldn't.
next time.
I couldn't tell.
I don't like Mads is.
Sounded just like Mads. I'm mad about Mads.
Nobody likes me and everybody hates me, and I'm just gonna go eat worms.
I should eat dog food.
I should
That's-
eat dog. Everyone will be sorry when I eat dog food.
Oh my god!
right.
Boss time.
I'm gonna
You've
go-
got a
I'm gonna
level to spend. Is there
Yeah, I've
a
got a
way to
level
get
to spend.
right
I've
here?
got quartzes to use. I'm gonna go do that. Everybody will be really sorry when I eat dog food, though. So like, fuck off.
Fuck off. These men want to talk to you about something important.
You want to talk to me about Perry's? They want
Oh,
to talk
dear.
to me about.
Deleting your health bar. That's what they'd like to talk to you about.
Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen was just on the stream, puppy. We got Mads. I'm just
He's
mad
promoting
about him.
Death Stranding.
Can I watch Steel Ball Run without finishing any of the previous seasons? I don't know what that means, Josiah. Is that a you question, John? Is that some One Piece bullshit?
Steel Ball Run? I don't know what that is.
Is it Cannonball Run?
Is it Don't Throw Mama from the Train?
Owen!
My wife just said my wife from the kitchen. She's not sick anymore, and we're so glad she has lung power again. Jojo, oh, it's JoJo's. Josiah, timeout corner. Fuck off. Don't fucking talk about JoJo's in my chat. Unless you're talking about potato wedges that have been
But
spiced and
JoJo's-
served to me
but
with
Jo-
French chicken.
But JoJo's have personas, don't
I
they?
said French chicken instead of fried chicken, John.
Oh, I don't think anybody noticed.
I noticed.
Well, now you've made sure that they did.
It fucking felt really bad when I said it. Like it wasn't how words are supposed. I said French
Flame
chicken.
explosion.
Can I buy this? No, I don't have whatever the thing is.
Flame explosion. Oh, blue. That's how you know it's really good.
What is my wife eating? Oh, she found milk.
Oat milk.
Ugh. That seems.
What's wrong with oat milk?
It's fine. Sometimes I'm just reacting to things.
Contrarian thing.
Yeah. I was not aware this is a taboo subject on stream. Of course, it's a tab. It's.
Brent Stewart is a national icon. I adore him.
No, you just like a podcast where they like him.
Yes, and I've listened to him a lot. He's adorable.
Everybody's talking at me.
He squints.
Really sweet.
John.
I think he
knows.
really has to squint, or does he
Yeah,
just affect that?
he's got to. He's got no choice. It's like, it's a contractual
It's
thing. If he
it's
stops,
the thing.
he'll die.
It's the devil's contract he signed to get famous.
Yeah,
you
that's
must
his,
squint.
No, it's his devil's fruit, man.
Devil fruit powers. Woo!
Yeah.
You puppy.
Don't.
Would you
think-
have a Logia type,
Olivia,
or would you have a
do
regular
not know
type?
what the. Hold on, John. My wife just said thank you, puppy. He's the worst one, Olivia. He's the worst one in the. Wait. He's good. So during Duck Stream, Puppy gave some money, and I told Puppy that I'd be nice to him the next time I wanted to be mean.
Yeah. So now
And
you're
we-
using that? You're burning that right away?
Well, it came up, didn't it?
Sure did.
And add it. No matter what fate brings, serving her, welcome to.
Butthead.
I don't think I was the butthead in this situation. If anything, I was the Bevis.
The Bevis.
I think I'm Bevising hard. All right, that's some good upgrade materials. Puppy, I don't know that you're the worst one. You're the most I would say you're the most dangerous person in the chat.
I know my way around a weapon.
Most likely to shoot a CEO.
The fuck is up with you tonight, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that wasn't what I was saying. I guess on reflection, that wasn't what I was saying, man. Like I've had a moment now to think about.
Sure. Yeah.
Whether that's what I was saying.
Uh-huh. No. Not where you were going, huh?
Wasn't where I was going. Don't remember where I was going. Went down a cul-de-sac, and the cul-de-sac was dark and frightening. I guess I was trying to add belt slots. John's got the juice, everyone says. I would like John to be de-juiced, possibly. Okay.
That's so painful. I can't do that again.
Yeah, no.
I like the juice. We've discussed that.
Yeah,
at length. You played it in its entirety on the stream.
Yeah, man, I've got emotional problems.
We were invaded because you stopped while we were co-oping, and we both stood there while you played it, and then you were invaded.
I've unlocked Phase 4. That kicks ass. All right, what do we have?
Phase 4.
Extra ring slot. Oh, this gave me extra belt slots, which I have no shits about. Phase 3 is boring. I can get extra ring slot, extra table slot, don't care. More special grindstone uses, or perfect guard causes stiffness. I mean, that seems very good. I'm going to get the extra ring slot first, though, because, like, a ring-a-ding-ding, right? You must think you've had a 10-carat run of bad luck.
Sure.
Okay. We have a new set of these upgrades to pick from, too. I mean, Fable Arts attack is good. Lower weapon durability consumption, I don't care. I can always just sharpen with my incredible resources. How y'all feeling about fighting the Nameless King in Elden Ring? I mean, it's upsetting, isn't it? That they would... It just really makes it feel like they've just, like, shit some IP into a bucket and then served it to us. Lowers natural recovery upon weapon attack. Okay. Or enhances weapon attack when pulse... That seems good. Let's see what the other types have. Recovers some of guard regain as HP when a perfect guard is successful. Status element resistance is kind of good. More pulse cells is what we're going to take, though, for sure. I'll look at the other ones, but like, although that one's also, I'll get that on my second one. What do we have? Charge Fable when I come back to life. Naturally recovers durability of inactive weapons. Don't give. We're still in 3. Here's 4. Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. 2. I don't mess with these because I don't use the Legion arms enough. None of these are very good. And then for the item type upgrades, more coin fruits, more consumables. No, these are all quite boring. Okay, so we're going to start with more Estus flasks. Always.
What a bizarre menu to hide that in.
It's a weird game, man. It's a weird, fucked up game about a weird, fucked up puppet. How's my nose doing? Getting pretty long.
Pretty long.
Getting woe long.
Like your dong.
Puppy has trimmed a fuckload of fence shrubbery. Puppy, you're always doing something active and cool. It's really, all my hostility towards you, a lot of it stems from the things you do and say, but some of it's just jealousy of how active you seem to be. You're always out there stopping dingoes from eating babies, and I think that's cool. Meryl Streep, Shot in the Dark. Cry in the Dark, Cry in the Dark. Shot in the Dark's a Clouseau movie. Neil's asking Puppy about the cruise, how it was. Neil is, deliberately, I think, obscuring in the chat whether I have enough souls to level up. So I guess I'll just check through talking. I did have enough to level up. Can't stop me, Neil.
Motivity!
Don't stop me now, because I'm leveling up my damage stat. All right, so the boss here is a dude, so I don't need my puppet Hamulet.
Your puppet destroyer.
I'll take the one that can give me the
Chance of not using it.
yeah, whatever it is
Seems
from
pretty good.
Monster Hunter.
Free meal.
Fremiel.
I saw people comparing Night Rain to Monster Hunter, and I don't necessarily.
No,
see
that's just
that.
people being.
They're just reaching for some.
Yeah, it's Risk of
touch
Rain,
point.
dude. It's Risk of Rain.
Mm-hmm. I
Like,
mean, it's
time pressure
the
roguelike with Risk
Right.
of Rain 2 specifically.
yeah.
Like, did you read the PC Gamer article?
Mm-mm.
So yeah, if you want to know what Night Rain is like, they flew a couple people out to Tokyo to play it. PC Gamer got like 6 hours with it, and it pretty much explains the whole game. And it sounds, it doesn't sound not fun. I don't know where the double negatives in that mathed out to, but like I'll play it. Can't stop me from playing it. I'm gonna die against these mooks. Oh,
Seems
wow.
like you died against the
I said it like a joke, but it wasn't a joke. It was just my life. Lie or
Were you gonna
die.
Were you gonna fuck with your weapon first?
I'm gonna take a run at the fight with
Okay.
my current, and
Puppet
if not, I will switch over to whatever
Fireblade.
my special weapon is.
Fireblade.
Not the Fireblade, the my whatever my like boss weapon is.
Oh yeah. You
That
got a big
uses the
long
alternate.
sword, the clockwork blade or whatever.
Yeah. This guy does have like a crazy weird twist with him though, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. He has one of the wildest twists that a boss does in this game, so I'm excited for people to see.
I'm
that.
ready. I'm ready to see it. Feed it to my eyes.
I would love to feed it to your eyes. Like he does something really wild when his health bar is depleted.
He dies.
You'll see.
He dies of pee.
That was good, man.
Thanks. I'm inconsistent tonight.
As long as we're just keeping away from like the really heavy Hitler talk, I'm happy. Oh, he's a Frankenstein. My Elden Ring.
Is where evolution becomes real.
What if Frankenstein was a professional wrestler? Like Rodrigo, I don't entirely disagree with the take you're putting in chat right now. I think John will try to fight you on it real hard, but about the soundtrack of Metaphor Fantasia.
Whoa, that guy came out swinging.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Game Awards bore out your feelings, Rodrigo. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth won soundtrack, and Metaphor did not.
Yeah, it's got a really good fight theme, and that's kind of it.
I'm humming along to the like town stuff sometimes.
They got John a humming. You gonna do
But
two? No.
oh, he is regaining health, isn't he?
He's got the same like health regain that I do. Yeah, I mean, he came back from the dead. Yeah, lightning is just not the... Uh-oh. My body. My body. My body.
Lies over the ocean.
I wish. Lies over the pea. We have fun.
It's fun. It's fun to have fun. Yeah, both. I mean, the raw material they had to work with was excellent, but also, what they did with those mixes on existing material was extremely good.
I've died. All right, it is. I believe it is time to adjust weapons a little bit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go pop back because I think I have enough materials to level up.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Rodrigo. Meguro was like, I'm just hammering something out for this game. He didn't anticipate people to respond positively to it that much, and was in fact surprised when people loved the chanting as much as they ended up loving it. But I couldn't.
Oh, he was doing a bad job on purpose?
No, he just was like, I need something for this fantasy game, because like the Persona games have a pretty high emphasis on music. So
but he was just grinding out some horse shit that he didn't give a two shits about.
That was what he said. He
I
was
believe
like,
you, John.
I didn't feel it that much, and everybody was like, "Oh, you like this?" It turns out.
Yeah, it sounds like he was just like, "Oh fuck it."
He was getting a paycheck.
He was okay, yeah. He was just like, I gotta get to Bonnaroo. So let's knock this out on a Friday night. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Yeah, I mean, you got headphones in that game. They're Magical Pixie headphones.
Oh, right. She says she's pumping you up. I forgot about that.
Yeah, all of the music in the game is coming from Gallica, I believe.
She's doing magic so that you get pumped up. Yeah, I remember that line. She said it close to the beginning, right?
Yeah, it's one of the first things she says. She's trying to get you to pump up the jams, pump it up, pump it up, pump up the jams, pump it up. Work it. I like Gallica. That game doesn't have love interest, but she's like, when I had the choice of like, hey, who do you want to like hang out with? I was like, Gallica's fine. You haven't met any of the real waifus in that one, John.
Oh no.
I guess there's probably some people who like Heisenberg. Hulkenberg?
The main joke with her appears to be that she likes to eat.
She sure does
strange shit.
Yeah, no, that's the whole joke.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other joke to her, so that's the whole joke. But you'll hear it a lot of times.
Every time they go to a new town to eat, apparently.
Yeah, it's it's an anime, so it's just the only.
She's the one thing. Yeah.
All right, slightly better damage.
Can you try putting the special fire shit on you?
Oh yeah, I could. Ran this for fire. Oh, that is also a joke, Rodrigo. You're right. That is a minor addition to her joke array.
That's right. She is upset that nobody's heard of her. This guy is very cranky.
Well, he's a wrestler and he's dead, you know?
Sure. You got the double hits.
Oh, I like to see that. Fuck. Oh, it hurts so much when he do.
Yeah, you do need that reach.
I'd
Seems
love
like
for
the
him
fire's
to...
doing good.
I mean, I haven't set him on fire yet. There we go. Okay.
Oh, he's going full Bane.
It does seem like he's going full Venom. He does kind of look like a super mutant, doesn't he?
Urgh.
The new world belongs to us.
That's not much. Oof. I'd like to see those hits do more.
You're so weak. So unfit.
Hulk smack. How about The Witcher 4? Hi, Bill. I complained about this on Blue Sky. For them to make a game that is like definitively like their big finale, and then to certainly seems like they're making choices about what outcomes of that game happen, and they ain't my outcomes. I'm very happy with how my outcome ended. It bugged me a little bit. Like, I care about that story, and I care about what happened to Ciri. Did you play Witcher 3?
Nope. I have not gotten around to Witchers.
Okay, come on. Oh, sword about to break. Oh, shit, I forgot he doesn't... Oh, okay, he does that, like, roar, then he breaks. Okay. Do I need to grind a little more? Nope! I just changed my fucking... Okay. Okay, I turned off my lantern. I'm gonna die. I died. Fuck! That was disappointing.
The Reborn!
John, did you feel like I was gonna win that one, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
In your head, were you like, oh, Will's gonna do that? Neil says,
You just
I
keep
like
going
Witcher
for extra
1.
hits when he falls down.
Yeah.
So need to not do
3
that.
is so much game. 3's a lot of game.
So are they remastering the first one?
No,
I heard they were.
If they are, I don't know. Like, they could use it more than most games could. Oh, sorry. Bill's going to report back on the Mufasa song. 3's a lot of game. 3 has Heart of Stone, which is amazing. But yeah, like, I don't know. People were mean to them about Cyberpunk. I can see why you'd want to go back to where you once belong. You know, get back to where you once belong. All right. John, I successfully defeated... That was the boss, right? Those two guys beating them without getting hurt was the boss of the game?
That was the boss.
I have to believe you because... Oh, why would you lie? Zappy.
It's the theme of the game.
Yeah. You're the theme of
So
the
I would
game.
lie.
Okay. I'm going to save the fire for round 2.
Do you only get one use? Is that what that one means?
Yeah.
Okay.
It means it's the loneliest number that you ever do.
Gotcha.
Now, a lot of people think, John, that 2 can be as sad as 1, and that it's the loneliest number. I've died
Jesus
since the
Christ.
number 1. Well, it's my fault. I should be rolling away, but I just, like, I'm so seduced by the parry.
Seduced by the parry.
Seduced by the parry.
Just like the producers of Fallout New Vegas were. One of the guys from Friends wants to be in our video game because he likes it so much. Don't mind if we
Didn't
do.
he go on fucking David Letterman or something and just wouldn't shut up about it?
I'm sure.
It's so fun. I mean, we've mentioned that the performance was a little wooden, but I think it's still cool that he got to do it for being like...
I wouldn't call it wooden. I'd call it awful.
Okay. I think it's cool that he got to be in it just because he was like a fan and talked sugar about it on And like somebody saw that and was like, get that guy in it. They
Yeah.
could be the most hated asshole in the whole fucking fiction.
Rodrigo, I have watched all of Secret Level. I don't know where. Like, what are all the episodes out?
There's 8 of them out, was
Okay.
what I saw.
So I have to be
So how many
careful
are there?
because I have no 15.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I have to be careful because I don't know which ones have been out. So yes, I have seen every episode of Secret Level. I
Okay.
think they were taking a while to show the Mega Man one. So, but
I don't
also,
think the Mega Man one is up,
I don't think so either.
because that was the one I want to watch.
It's fine.
Mega Man, he's the fighting robot!
So which one did you want to talk about, Rodrigo? Did you want to talk about the Outer Worlds one out?
I don't know that was up either. I think you got Pac-Man, you got
Of course, Pac-Man, which now has like a weird canonical reason to exist.
I could go check real quick which ones are up.
Doesn't matter. Oh, Rodrigo doesn't actually want to talk about it. Rodrigo's just asking questions. Just
Okay.
asking questions.
Yeah, D&D is the first one, I think.
Yeah, which is like fine.
Nice. You did not go for those hits, buddy.
Doesn't hurt.
You could grind. Grind! Back on that grind, son.
Did he break my? No, he didn't.
No, we already fought Puppet Sephiroth. That was the king of the puppets.
Thank you, Rodrigo. Oh, armored. They put our armored core out in the first group. All right. Okay, and then you get mad. Ow. Well, you know that Mama Mega now opens the door to the boss even if the timer's hit 20 minutes? I think I did know that.
Oof.
Fucking guy.
Fucking guy. Oh, I need to watch that.
Finale Monday. Okay, he does look good. Punish if you go in too fast on it. I'm gonna go for its back. Oh, don't go for the extra hit.
Yeah, on that animation, you're fine, dude.
John, I'm sorry, I should have gone in for the extra hit! Alright, I got this next time. I got download complete.
Download complete.
The Armored Core one, I didn't like. Crossfire is like fine if you just want to see some people do some like guns. I don't know the game at all. Should have used a kukri. Pac-Man's cute. I'm not watching Silo. I got coworkers who are like wild about it. So, John, you watching that old Silo?
I don't know what that is.
Lost, I think. It's just Lost.
What is it on? Where is
Lost,
it?
the Lost Network, yeah.
Yeah, the Lost Network? Cool.
I have no idea, man. I don't pay attention to TV shows I'm not watching because I'm bad at my job.
Stand to Dance, good. Watch that.
I'm watching What We Do in the Shadows. That's it. Oh, From is Lost. I'm sorry. Right. I have coworkers who like From too.
I've heard of that. I don't know exactly what it is.
It's a spooky town.
Spooky town. Everyone loves a spooky town.
Once you go to the spooky town, you have to stay there. Can't leave the spooky town once you've been spooked.
How dare you interrupt me? I was comboing.
I was doing the Wombo combo. I've died.
You did die.
Someone's learning Latin and ancient Greek. That's cool. Was it Rodrigo? Rodrigo? I see you on Metaphor sometimes, Rodrigo. Is that a Latin and ancient Greek website? John, how's your love of lifelong learning treating you lately? What skill have you picked up this year?
Nothing. Not a single.
What's your journey?
I may have learned a few Excel things.
I'm learning how to get fucked by puppets.
Puckets?
The new alphabet in Greek is kind of hardish. New alphabet dropped. It's in Greek. I'm trying to think what other skills. Oh, skills for kills, agent. Skills for kills.
Oh, you collected all the agility orbs in your neighborhood?
Yeah, John, that's what I did. I'm very, very agile now.
Yeah. You can jump like 6 stories.
Josiah learned to draw Sonic the Hedgehog. You start with draw a circle, then draw some circles inside it. That's Sonic. I've died.
You got greedy.
I'm tired.
Greedy
I don't
puppet.
like this fight very much. It's a lot of hitting the man and not a lot of like excitement. I have drawn Sonic 62 timed, Josiah says. That's exciting. You just got to do it 10,000 times.
Master.
And then you will
and
be
then another
accredited.
10,000 and then you're commander. Or is it 5,000?
John, I was trying to check where what are oceans these days?
What?
What are oceans these days, man?
Billy Ocean?
They're battlefields.
Well, that's love. Love is a battlefield, dude.
Dude, you're the one who made a Master and Commander joke.
Uh-huh.
I've
seen that movie in the theater. I saw that movie in the theater.
I responded to your Master and Commander joke with the counter Master and Commander joke. I was playing along. I'm a good friend.
That was the one thing I had. So
Paul Bettany.
Sure. He's
the Vision.
He's a vision man. He's a vision of himself.
He's 2 vision men.
And then they never went anywhere with that storyline.
He's getting his own TV show.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, why not? Everybody's getting their own TV show.
Everybody's getting their own fucking TV show. Bill is referencing villains from the Da Vinci Code, I assume.
Have you watched that there, Skeleton Crew?
Oh, damn, Bill. I said that before you wrote that. I want to be clear. No, I've not watched Skeleton Crew. I'm not going to watch a Star Wars show that isn't Andor.
When is Andor coming back, for God's sake?
In a bit.
I mean, it's clear that they know that it's good, so they don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah. Even they're like, oh, this was actually good.
We gotta actually cook this one.
Well, it got all fucked up by the strike. It was like a week from finishing filming when the strikes hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's like 90% done?
I mean, the strike ended a year ago.
Right, but it's just been chilling, almost done. They need to finish it, though.
No, I mean, when the strike ended, they went back and finished it.
Oh, I see. They're just waiting for the opportunity to put it out now.
I mean, I think it's still in, like, post-production and shit.
Yeah, post. Yeah, that's what I meant, done. I know it's in post! We'll fix it in post, okay?
That Naughty Dog game does look kinda,
I had no fucking idea where that trailer was going for the longest time.
I mean, they just wanted you to feel the vibes.
Vibes.
Those are hard to hit.
Do anything with?
Yeah, those are hard to parry. I don't like this boss very much. Is my stance on him. I've never played Uncharted. I only know it by reputation. And obviously the Astrobot level, where you're Nathan Drake.
I've played some of the first one. It's okay.
Do you end up getting a chart?
You know, it never comes up.
Okay. I wish the guy had like famous ancestor.
He spends a lot of time yelling at Sully, dying, yelling at Sully, dying. Maybe I'm just bad at it?
Is that Sully?
Sully?
Is it Chesley?
Chesley?
Chesley Sullenberger?
Oh, I think it is. Yeah. He lands the plane upside down and everything. Yeah.
He didn't land it upside down. He landed it on a river.
He landed it upside down on a river, yeah. No, am I doing the Andy Daly guy? The Andy Daly guy landed the plane upside down. I forgot about the fucking Conan character he did. Oh, it's not that impressive. Fucking landed upside down, man. He ended every segment by calling Sully Sullenberger a fucking grandstanding piece of shit.
I am not familiar with the Sandy Daly character, but I like him. Wow, I thought I might have had the timing on that one right, but I was bingo bongo, really wrongo.
Dan Durandanen or something like that. What the fuck is that?
Well, that's very close to being the name of the Balrog. So, Dan Duransbane.
It's not Dom DeMillo, you fucking... Google sucks.
Yeah, it's not good anymore.
Captain Darren Durnan. It's hard to say, for one.
Yeah.
But
some of my coworkers have seen the Nosferatu. I'm gonna go see Nosferatu. I want to see something fucked up. I want to see some fucked up sexy vampires or fucked up weird vampires.
I always get that confused because there's a Zachary Quinto show from a couple of years ago called Nosferatu, and there's a very famous old movie called Nosferatu, right?
There's two films called Nosferatu.
There's a new one?
Okay, John, I need to take a second because you've introduced several fairly wild concepts into my brain that I need to parse.
All right, sure. Let's break it down.
And I'm trying not to do the thing where I just start yelling.
Sure.
So let's start with the Zachary Quinto show, Nos 4A2.
Okay. Sure. I didn't know that's what it was.
The TV show based on a book by Stephen King's kid about a vampire who owns a car.
Okay. Never seen it. Never even saw a trailer for it. I just saw a poster, I think.
Yeah, Rodrigo's on it. Nos 4A2. You see, it's Nosferatu, but spelled out with on a license plate.
Well, the thing is, they made the very pretty man ugly.
Yeah,
is what they've done. They made the very pretty man ugly.
But the premise is, what if a vampire owned a car?
What if,
as opposed to the sci-fi original series, Blood Drive, where people have to drive across the country in cars powered by blood. That was a different idea.
Never heard of that.
Well, I'm teaching you a lot. Now,
yep.
Way back when, the director F.W. Murnau didn't want to pay Bram Stoker's family for the rights to Dracula.
Okay, sure.
So he made Nosferatu legally, actionably. Certainly not Nosferatu. Certainly not Dracula. quite similar.
Right.
1922, Rodrigo tells me. Thank you, Rodrigo.
Yeah.
In the 80s, I want to say, Werner Herzog was like
And the Paul F. Thompson character?
the famous Paul F.
Thompson's
Thompson
character?
character, Werner Herzog. 1979, Rodrigo tells me. Thank you, Rodrigo. Made his own version of Nosferatu, specifically remaking Nosferatu, not Dracula. Exploring his own version of the kind of themes of the story. And with like if memory serves, a kind of iconic metal soundtrack.
Okay.
So yeah, and now Eggers is making his own. And of course, Rodrigo also brings up the film Shadow of the Vampire, which is not a remake of Nosferatu. It is a fictional movie allegedly about the making of Nosferatu. But posits what if Max Schreck, the guy who played Count Orlok in Nosferatu, was an actual vampire. Really good movie. I enjoy that film a lot.
Oh.
It's Willem Dafoe and John Malkovich both being real weirdos. Dafoe as the vampire, and Malkovich as F.W. Murnau, who is arguably a worse person than the vampire. Because he is willingly feeding his cast members to the vampire because he is so enamored with the performance that Schreck is giving.
You set him on fire?
I did. Oh, puny god. Boy, fire don't last the way it used to. I mean, yeah, that's the best part of that, is him talking about how sad Dracula is. He has this incredible speech where he's like, the saddest moment in, like, the moment that was most affecting for him in the book, when reading the book Dracula, was when Dracula has to set the table for, what's his name? Keanu Reeves. Because he doesn't remember anything about what being an actual human would do. I completely fucked that. Boy, this was going really well, and I fucked it, but good. Time for Thermite.
Yay! He died!
Yay! Alright, his health bar's been depleted. Watch this shit. Like, you ready for, like, a big fucking twist? There's no twist, he died. He actually died after being killed. His health bar went down once and he died. Oh, I forgot she's the one who kills him. This chick. This penance-looking motherfucker. She is a hard boss. Later. Oh, damn, it's Jared Leto.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly
Man, it's the hands of fate.
Ah, but where are my manners?
Manos.
My
Manus.
name is Simon
The hands of fate.
a leader among alchemists.
That's
I've
the
known
thing I
your
said.
father for a long time.
Yeah, but in the when they do the episode, they say it a lot.
Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind.
Dr. Scott.
Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop
Rocky.
such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes? Truly inspiring, is it not?
It was mostly just a bunch of
What
fucked
do
up
you
puppets,
suppose
dude.
our cure has created here?
Monsters, isn't it?
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else. We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the
Rodrigo, are you
process
fucking
of
around? Like, you know that I'm the creator of the idea of what if John Wick fought Dracula, right?
A human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body.
Oh shit, a mind free of lies, but lies are all I have, John.
The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was
Oh, no.
once a human being.
I made
You're
a people.
eating humans?
Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor.
What about a mega
Ergo's
elixir?
power
Oh,
can do
I never
even
use
more.
those. They're too precious.
In the hands of the awakened, its abilities.
I've been
Well, you
playing
gotta
Crystal
use-
Project.
We
What's that?
already have the means to control that power.
It's an indie
Power
game.
beyond your- So while
I'm gonna skip
you
through his
dwell
dialogue
in
so
a
we can talk about it.
pathetic Past, we step forward into humanity's future
On the
Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, keep your chin up, puppet. And
Thanks.
I'll see you soon.
Don't give up, skeleton.
No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists.
Okay, so that used to matter more because this unlocks the way to. This used to be the only way to respec was to go to the goddess statue. We'll go to her, because she's right over here. But John, I beated the boss. The man is just there. I should shoot him. He's a bad guy.
You could kill him.
I could kill him.
You could kill the man.
A movie with Keanu Reeves playing John Wick, Jonathan Harker, Johnny Mnemonic, and I didn't see.
Johnny Silverhand.
Johnny Silver, yeah. 4 non-Johns. Hey, y'all. And I do. Anyway. Crystal Project is this, it's like an indie game. It's Final Fantasy, but with no real plot. It's like Super Nintendo Final Fantasy with a weirdly heavy focus on exploration and platforming. But the combat, it's got job systems for days. Like, it's basically a job system nerd game, which is why I like it. It's interesting. All right, this is the door that key opens. Moriarty! So yeah, this is like a big thing.
I knew that sounded familiar. It's on my wish list.
Yeah, this is like a big thing again in the first version of the game because it's like the blue fairy.
I'm sorry, the Puppy-Eta.
The Puppy-Eta, yes, and it's like got like blue fairy vibes. She's already the blue fairy basically, but like the game makes a big deal out of it, and then people are like, "Yo, it sucks you don't let us respec until we get 2/3 of the way through the game," and they were like, "Okay." So yeah, it lets you reset your level, your P organ, and undo all your upgrades to your Legion arm. But every time you do it, it takes more gold fruit.
It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon.
The things he says.
Things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death.
Thank you, Rodrigo. I got an A+.
Mm-hmm. I never got those.
The horrible future. That's why I woke you up.
Oh,
You can't save
that's why she
Krat
woke us
from
up, to
Simon.
fight this guy.
No one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save. Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you.
Well, right now my choice is to level up.
I am a listener.
It wasn't. I wanted to talk to her more.
Power came to me
Hi, Dirge Ballistic.
in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was or maybe it wanted someone to remember. But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners.
Oh, so that's also people.
Creations. It's tragic, but useful. You can
Everything in this game was people, John.
fruits.
Even your sword?
Tears of those who
Yes.
became trees.
Oh my god, so wicked.
If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemist's victims.
That's cool, Rodrigo.
With the fruit, collect gold coin fruits, and let the sea.
I was so excited for this, and then it was like, no, it's just fucking respec, and I was like, cool.
Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass
It's
monsters
all related to
don't
Ergo.
happen by- Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification.
Okay, so yeah, basically, ergo is what gets sucked out of you when you get the petrification
and the
disease.
skilled lifespan of the- That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon. Now, our only hope.
All right, good talk. So yeah, we go talk to the Puppetieta.
Oh, this device must.
So yeah, so you can reset these three things. I love my build, and it was good. I gotta remember to always carry all possible amounts of thermite, because it really is good for finishing out bosses. Okay.
Yep.
Tell me, Will. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistrus, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters. I, Pistrus, shall tell you about the world's secrets. In the beginning, it was a wish. It had to be a wish. It's the only paradise perishable humans can have. For thousands of years, humans' wishes perished, but one reached a star. That was a miracle. More so because that star was a very good one. The star answered the humans and descended to Earth. Then everything began. That was my attempt at Mads Mikkelsen. You could hear me adjusting it on the fly, never once getting better. That's humanity. I tried...
That's how we know you're not a puppet.
Yeah, I tried probably 15 different things in the course of that fairly short passage. You could hear every single one of them happen, and you could hear every single one of them not be better than the thing that came before. Not all of them were worse, but none were better than the thing that came before. It was, in many ways, beautiful. Like,
It's
that's
beautiful in
what's,
its own way.
that's the thing about humanity, John, is that we're always striving for the next thing. We're always hoping that the next leap will be
The leap to
home.
Mads
The leap to
Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen's house, because it seems like a good time. All
Seems
right.
like he really loved living in that house with Norman Reedus and Hideo Kojima.
Did he? Oh my God! Did they have like a TikToker house?
They had a house while they were making Stranding. My understanding was they lived together briefly.
That's cool, man. That does sound cool.
That sounds like they had a fucking great time.
I mean, Rita seems like a good hang.
You know they just busted ass on motorcycles all night long.
Like farting?
No, driving, quickly.
That's not what I think of as busting ass.
Okay. Well, you're over 40.
Yeah? Would you rather I was dead?
That's the only alternative, apparently.
I mean, yeah, it's the only... Aging poorly is the only game in town, my friend.
Yep. The Grand Exhibition!
The Grand Exhibition.
Didn't they give us Death Stranding for free at some point?
Probably. I need to play more of it. Memory serves, yeah, these two dinguses are hanging out.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave
A moment, please. My young
Oh no,
brother
Black Cat
is
is going blind.
slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure. And never, please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who...
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only...
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps.
Yeah, sure.
We knew you were...
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just out of feeling.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets... On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go...
Do we consider the Great Circle Indiana Jones 6?
This is farewell.
People like it. I haven't played it yet. I need to install hardware so I can play it.
Token, but it's a gift. Now go.
It seems
she
good.
gave me a record and the beg.
I never forget a friendly face.
I'm given to understand you can hit Nazis with many implements.
Yep.
Thank you. Truly. I'm not saying I'm ready to set up housekeeping, or that I even trust you. But given time, I think...
I wonder what the chore that the alchemists are going to have them do while I go over here is.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang.
It's Vanini.
It is their secret island.
Right, so let's skip a piece of that one.
Hidden from the world. What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden
The
arrow.
ultimate waffle.
My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me
The
to
super
believe
pancake?
you can find one
That's right.
deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet.
Get on the tram. I forgot the swamp was next. Oh, the boss of the swamp sucks. He was knighted by the Danish and the French. He does say yes to a lot of movies. He was in Rogue One.
His speech in Rogue One is very affecting.
Yeah. All right, we have reached the swamp. He was in Doctor Strange, but not in the Multiverse of Madness. Okay.
Yeah, Marvel kind of wasted him when they got hold of him. He's just kind of, I am bad guy.
I am a bad man. I'm Bat. Oh, he'd be a good
I think
Batman.
he was Probably. He was in, was he in Hannibal while he was in that first Strange movie? What time period is that?
They're kind of lined up, I think, a little bit.
Because, like,
I think we're...
I didn't really know what he could do until Hannibal, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no. I mean...
I just saw him as, like, a Bond guy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's where most people encountered him for the first time was in Casino Royale.
Right. I just knew he whipped Daniel Craig's balls real hard.
Yeah. Okay. He's in Dusty Bunny, a new Brian Fuller horror movie. I'll believe it when I see it. All right. What's the voice here, John?
Yeah, you got a Harvey Korman for me?
Harvey Korman.
Or maybe I don't know. Somebody from back there?
You really want me to go back there?
I don't know. Somebody else on the Carol Burnett show? Who else would you like?
Buddy, you understand that's weird, right? That's a weird request.
Why would that be a weird request?
Because it's from the Carol Burnett show, a TV show that predates even our ancient asses. Josiah's asking for Burgess Meredith.
Oh, hell yes.
There was time enough at last.
You just gotta get gravelly with it.
Well, okay. Like, the only Burgess Meredith I can probably do is him from Rocky.
Come on, Rocky. Yeah,
and it's
Rocky,
just going to sound like an old New York guy. So as long
you
as
like
everyone's
old New York
okay,
guy?
I do like old New York guy. I only have, like, the 4 voices, and I'm just trying to, like... You know, I do this exercise because I'm trying to become better than myself, and I feel like a lot of times...
Do you want King Kai?
John, should I just do the fucking skeleton?
You can do this. Do you like the skeleton more than King Kai?
Or was that a sincere question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like King Kai a lot.
King Kai's hard to do. It hurts my throat, and people don't. And
Oh,
people
I
yell
see.
at me, and people yell at me when I do it. And
Who yells at you?
when I
Chat?
do King Kai,
Chat.
people don't like it when I do King Kai.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, fine. All right, it's King Kai. It's King Kai.
Do Brian Fuller.
I have no idea what Brian Fuller sounds like.
Do another famous director we've never heard speak.
Do Gary. I can't do Gary. Gary just talks like, yeah. I'm Gary. Yeah.
All right, let's hear
Kinda.
it. 3 pages in that. 3 pages of that. Let's go.
I'm trying to work out all my Gary vocal tics. Night Josiah. I'm trying to like work out all like the. Yeah, I kind of do. Kinda. Thomas Hayden Mosk. I don't think I can do Gary. I don't want that clip getting back to people.
Too bad you said it on the internet where anybody can view it.
Vin was accusing Gary of being the King Kai hater. That is true.
Goku, in this issue of Vangini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. And we
Yay.
don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes, but if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krat, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krat's shadows well.
Yay!
The Barren Swamp is where scrapped puppets are discarded. See, I lose
Yay.
it. I fucking lose it, dude. I lose it. I gotta like reset because like
Re-rack.
if I'm not careful, it goes into Wallace Shawn or Yago.
Get
Like
a little Wallace
it's walking
Shawn.
on
Dude,
that
just
tightrope.
walk on it. Just go into Wallace Shawn. Just go right into Wallace Shawn then.
Inconceivable. Can I do Gambit? I can't do Gambit legally. I signed a thing when I joined DuckFeed.
Can you do Cyclops?
The Barren Swamp is where scrapped puppets are discarded because
There you
it's
go, perfect.
composed of swamps and ravines.
It wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the Ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally, here turning the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself. Inconceivable!
I don't know why I lose it. I don't know if I'm wearing out a muscle.
How about Puggy?
No,
Puggy
we're
do the last
gonna
page?
finish it. We're gonna keep finishing out with King Kai. I feel like I'm wearing out something as I do that. Maybe I only have so many words as King Kai. Maybe I'm like that the Eddie Murphy film, 1,000 words as King Kai.
Sure, right.
Coco.
Oh, it's auto saving it too. That's how you know it's the last ones you have.
Hugh Grant talking about religion. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the barren swamp into a park, with the expedition just around the corner. So we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating 2 out of 5 of 5. 2.5 of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krat's shadow. The long boots are a must. Reporter Madero. This guide was made with support from Vanini Company, friend of the city.
Hulkenberg, not Heisenberg.
Oh, I think they wanted Heisenberg from...
No, I was correcting them to Hulkenberg.
Resident Evil. Who's High Grant? Great question. That's Hugh Grant's Weed Sona. All right, we're gonna go back to the hotel and then call it a night because it's that time.
It's that time, and I have D&D in the morning.
Hugh Grant making a Jar Jar Binks impression of singing Creep was not a thing I was expecting. Him doing the Jar Jar Binks impression is good, and it does make me happy. Hugh Grant does a Jar Jar Binks impression in Heretic. Okay, new record.
Who dis?
Yeah, Vin was offering Heisenberg as a voice I could maybe do. Again, you have to like. I don't really like the you know I have to have like an intro line, right, for every character I do. And the one for Heisenberg is Mother Miranda, you bitch, which I don't love.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition.
I mean, Neil Newbaum is a tough act to follow, dude.
Her illness has worsened.
More like Neil Oldbaum.
Perhaps because she lost hope. Lady
I think he's our age, dude.
To be sure, but I still believe the gold coin fruit. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way.
BoJack Horseman. I mean, BoJack's just Will Arnett talking in a less wild register. All right. And then she wanted to talk.
Me a favor?
Yeah, if you ask.
Or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this.
Mother Miranda, you bitch. The four-fingered man.
I know my way around a weapon.
In all things, there must be balance. I like the songs on this. A gift of gloves made by Eugenie for Alidoro. Uniquely, it only has 4 fingers. Eugenie vividly remembered the stalker who saved her from the workshop tower right before she starved to death. She prepared a thoughtful gift to thank him for his heartbreaking sacrifice. And if we go look, yep, Alidoro is not around, which also means we can't trade in our big punch man. It was very weird listening to RE8 Heisenberg after playing Baldur's Gate 3. Who does he voice in Baldur's Gate 3?
Are you fucking with us?
Oh,
he's Astarion.
No, man, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
I let everybody
That's
down.
why people made a big deal of him and Orin being together again. Because that's large vampire woman, Dimitrescu.
Oh, right, this lady got saved.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Prague. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
Whoa, lady, you're moving a little fast.
I get the puppet. What is happening?
Okay, and then real fast, we're gonna go. Oh, okay, John. Okay, that over. Oh, I feel warmth.
Warmth.
Which means my humanity's coming along nicely.
All your organs are filling in.
Yep,
pushing
one
up
by
the,
one.
Pushing the clockwork pieces out your butt.
Yeah, and now that you look, oh yeah, you can kind of see how this was made of a woman.
You sure can.
They took a woman, turned her into a tree.
Erd tree. Erd tree. Connect the worlds. Multiverse.
Multiverses.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you.
Mr. President.
Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore
Could
that.
they play the piano instead?
Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification. Are you sure? I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life. I'll make the cure if you give me one goal.
A cure for Antonia.
Please. If you...
I never use any of these. Of course they can. Well, they couldn't before. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
He's telling you it's going to blow up.
Yep. I hate every ape I see from chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
Whatever you do, don't fall down with the cure in your pop.
Oh, you took a hit. It shattered. Better go back for more flowers. A prototype of the cure made by Gyangyo using gold coin fruit. They say it can be given to someone suffering from the petrification disease as a cure. The petrification disease not only makes the body stiffen, but also causes long-term organ failure. There's no guarantee that someone who catches it will survive even after being cured.
Antonio's the lady in the wheelchair, is that right?
Yes, it is. She is.
The hotel owner.
Yeah.
And the puppet is in love with her.
Has been rewarded. The possibility of imminent death, though. I cannot. What would you choose?
What would you choose, John?
Use the cure.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain. Thank you so much. I will administer the medicine. Please.
I think technically that's the darker outcome.
Oh. You don't want her better?
She'll die if she takes the cure. She'll die.
Oh.
Were you not paying attention to that whole part?
I thought it was just a risk that it could happen.
No, she'll fucking die. She's had the petrification disease for a long time. All of her organs are already dead.
Well then. Whoops.
It's all good.
No
I
matter
don't care.
what fate brings serving her, welcome.
I think I probably have to leave and come back.
And she'll be dead?
It might have to wait. But we'll find out next time we come back. Oh, I forgot to level up, didn't I? We'll find out now as I come back. Oh, no, I did level up.
Next time.
Next
On
Gadget.
Lies of Puppet.
All right, yeah. Hey, we got through one whole level and killed a boss. I'm happy with it. This next level is... The level is fine, mostly. The boss is a frankly enormous pain in the ass. So we have that to look forward to. Good night, everybody. I'm happy to be back. I had a good time with Duckstream, but it's good to be back with y'all.
The Lies of P.
An item.
Okay, there's no easy way to say this. It's a puppet graveyard.
Hold on. Let's see if I can kill this one shovel guy without dying.
The city tried to stop it, but Eventually had much bigger concerns. The Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too.
He overheated.
It's just terrible to think about.
He did overheat you a lot, and you burned to death.
So, John,
that
that's what we're leaving on. Good night, everybody.
Good
That's
night.
a bad ending to a
bad end.
Bad end.